This unit is a 3-week unit on 6th grade science, in particular weather. Things that the students will learn about are the water cycle, cloud types, precipitation types, air masses, and storms. The Common Core standards are to develop a model to describe the cycling of water through Earth systems driven by energy from the sun as the force of gravity, and to collect data to provide evidence for how the motions and complex interactions of air masses result in a change in weather conditions. The technology standards are on the screen in front of you, and I'm sure you'll be glad to know that I will not sit there and read all of them for you, since most of them are already in your project as well. Yay! All of the multiple intelligences listed on the screen will be addressed in this unit. A few examples are YouTube videos with catchy tunes to help students with learning the water cycle. Students will also create a Prezi and present it as a group of 4 for the verbal learners. Students who are kinesthetically oriented will use apps such as Notator on the iPads to draw cloud types. Students will connect with other students across the country on Twitter. This would be good for interpersonal learners. Students will also develop their own Coggle for different storm types, including pictures and descriptions, which is a great way for visual learners. Google Docs will also be used to help out interpersonal learners. Students will create their own newspaper articles on the app Foddy, so that will help with naturalists. And logical learners will use the iPad weather app. Days 1 through 4 will focus on the water cycle, where students will watch YouTube videos that explains what the water cycle is about. They will also work in groups of 4 to make Prezi presentations, and they will present these to the class. And then on the 4th day, they will actually apply the steps of the water cycle while using the National Geographic app. On days 5 and 6, they will learn about different cloud types. Some cloud types they will learn about are the cumulus, cirrus, cumulonimbus, stratus, cirrocumulus, fog, and nimbostratus. On days 7, 8, and 9, students will learn about different types of precipitation, including rain, sleet, snow, freezing rain, and hail. They will also use these precipitation types to make a Facebook profile. They will work in groups, and their profile will be about one of the 5 types of precipitation. They will need to use profile pictures, background pictures, describe the precipitation type with at least 5 traits, and talk about where this precipitation can be found and with which cloud types. On days 10 and 11, students will learn about different types of air masses. This will be done using Nearpod lessons that are interactive, so students will have to respond to poll questions and free response questions, and their answers will be posted on the screen so everybody can see how they did. And they will also have to make an Instagram page about a certain type of air mass. On days 12, 13, and 14, students will learn about the different storm types, including thunderstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, and storm surges. We will watch time-lapse videos on YouTube and talk about the traits of each storm type. Also, on day 13, students will make a coggle with the different types of storms, including pictures and details about each storm type. And on day 14, they will make a Foddy news article in which they are given a picture of a town in Oklahoma, and they will be given the month, and they will have to figure out what storm happened. Hopefully they figure out it's a tornado, and they'll have to talk about the details of the storm and the types of air masses that came together to cause a front. So they will have to pull on background knowledge to make this article. The last 2 days, days 15 and 16, will be spent having students look at weather forecasts and interpreting a weather forecast, learning about the highs and the lows, precipitation chances, and they will compare this to other weekly forecasts from other cities as well.